We hear in both the first reading and the Gospel this title that Jesus gives himself, the Son of Man. It's used by Jesus over and over again in the Gospels. In Matthew's Gospel, he's actually used it just before we go into this text. He's used it a number of times. When he asks in Matthew 16, he says, "Who do the people say the Son of Man is?" And they give him all sorts of answers. But he turns to the disciples, "Who do you say the Son of Man is?" And Peter, "You are the Messiah, the Son of God." And the Son of Man is this person we see in that first reading in the book of Daniel. And it's used in the Old Testament to mean, often it's used to mean a human being, a person. And the prophet Ezekiel and also Elijah both have, not Elijah, Ezekiel and Daniel both use that title. They're called Son of Man. But here also, it's also used in a way that means somebody more than a man. And you can see that in this text of Daniel, where the Son of Man is somebody of great power, coming on the clouds of heaven. He is more than human. And the ancient Jewish tradition actually tells us that this person is the Messiah, the Son of God. And who conquers? In this text, he takes on all dominion. The vision of Daniel that he's experiencing here has 4 beasts which have come out one after the other to trample and destroy and cause havoc amongst the people of God. And the 4th beast being the worst. And cut right through this text is that judgment. And this 4th terrible beast which has been trampling the people of God, he is destroyed, conquered, and his dominion, his kingdom, is given to the Son of Man. The Son of Man is the one who conquers. How does he conquer, however? Jesus tells Peter, after his profession of faith, the Son of Man is going to suffer grievously, to be persecuted, and to be killed. And he also tells them the Son of Man is going to lay down his life on the cross. And this is how he conquers. But what he's done beforehand, sorry, I just lost my thread. He's talked about how he'll conquer. He's talked to Peter and the others about his suffering. Peter has said, this can't happen to you, Lord. And he says, "Get behind me, Satan." And so there's the cross figuring largely in the eyes of the disciples. And the Lord gives them this experience of him glorified. He is Lord. He is the Son of Man that has been prophesied to give them hope, because they will experience the cross and they need something to give them strength through their suffering, through this time of turmoil. As we do, we also need something to give us strength through this time of turmoil. This time of turmoil, not only through COVID-19 pandemic, but this time of turmoil, which is also our very lives. And this is what the Lord gives us. He seeks to transform us through the meal he gives us. As we eat his flesh and drink his blood, we become what we eat. We too are transfigured. The Lord says, listen to him. If we seek to be transfigured, we need to listen to him. And listen to him doesn't mean just listen to his words, but put his words into action. And in putting his words into action, we end up there. But we also end up there. As Jesus had to go through the cross to be glorified, so too us. and will be able to do it as we listen to him, as we feed on his flesh and drink his blood.